Yeah. You thought you had a choice, huh? Look at you now! Knuckle up! He didn't wanna piss away his basic human rights, so we asked him to join us, but he didn't wanna fight. Now the trap is sprung, yeah, he folded under pressure. Now he's working for the city for the rest of his life. The rest of his life. Clocking in, ticking down. Trapped in the strife, staring at the ceiling, thinking you were safe and sound. Built your little fortress just to watch it burn down. We stood on the front line, blood on our knuckles. Offered you a weapon, but your weak knees buckle. You wanted protection without the infection. Now you're just a shadow in the municipal section. Pushing paper, sweeping streets, living in the shade. Chained to the desk that your cowardice made. No guts, no glory, just a sad little story. You wanted to stay clean, now you're part of the machine. He didn't wanna pick away his basic human rights, so we asked him to join us, but he didn't wanna fight. Now the trap is sprung, yeah, he folded under pressure. Now he's working for the city for the rest of his life. Rest of his life. Enjoy the cage, boy. Punching that clock 9 to 5, dead inside. Should've stood with the wolves, now you're just food. Rest of your life. Look at this photograph. Now look at us now. Turn the bass up. Yeah. Staring at the tail lights fading in the dark. Left the trail of gasoline, forgot to leave a spark. I memorized the dynamic of the way you move your hands. Gave you every single piece of all my future plans, but the story got twisted, the pages started burning. 100 miles an hour and the wheels keep turning. I'm sitting in the driveway, drowning in the smoke, laughing at the memory of a cruel, sick joke. You run away, I wouldn't take back every day that we spent, but that one night you did me wrong, led me on, same old song. Yeah, you ran away, left me with the bills, chasing after ghosts and some temporary thrills. That one night you did me wrong, led me on, same old song. Yeah. Now I'm scrolling through the pictures on my phone again, wondering how a lover turned to something less than friend. You were looking for a savior, I was looking for an out. Now I'm shouting at the walls of this empty house. You played the victim so well, had the crowd on their feet, but you left me bleeding out right here on the street. And I swear I tried to fix it, tried to make it right, but you threw it all away in the middle of the night. No apologies, no regrets, just another scar that I'll never forget. You run away, I wouldn't take back every day that we spent, but that one night you did me wrong, led me on, same old song. You ran away, left me with the bills, chasing after ghosts and some temporary thrills. That one night you did me wrong, led me on, same old song. Same old song. Yeah, you led me on. Just another track on the radio. Turn it off. Welcome to the bottom of the pit. Chance. You cried for an audience. Now you belong to me. you're dancing on the strings that only demon can pull. In the heart of Akron, sitting in the dark, trying to play the victim, but the monster is all you are. Now the contract signed, boy, the ink is dry. Ain't no guardian angels coming down from the sky. Look at you now, yeah, you're better than dead. All those delusions spinning around in your head. No more internet trolls, no more games to be played. Just a permanent seat in the prison you made. Better than dead. Yeah, the fire consumes. Welcome to the basement of Eternal Dome. You wanted the fame, wanted people to listen. Now you're staring at the walls where the sulfur is glistening, flashing fake weapons, making idle threats, while the devil comes around just to collect his debts. The streams went dark and the cameras broke. Your whole little legacy went up in smoke. Folded under pressure every time that you stepped up to the mic. Now you're weeping in the dark where the promises decay. You thought you were a rock star, thought you were a god. You're just another soul, crushed under the self-made debt. No mic, no webcam, no online crowd, just the silence of the infestation. Look at you now, yeah, you're better than dead. All those delusions spinning around in your head. No more internet trolls, no more games to be played. Just a permanent seat in the prison you made. Better than dead. Yeah, the fire consumes. Welcome to the basement of Eternal Dome. Better than dead. Better than dead. No more ads, no more lies, just the smoke rising as the internet dies. Goodbye, chance. Drop the beat, mate. Listen up, clear your ears. Yeah, I see you in it. You keep sliding in my DMs like you think you're slick, but your chat is looking rusty and your brain is thick. Put your baseball cap tilted, trying to look real hard, but you're a proper little joke, getting chased out the yard. You're standing on the corner with your cheap gold chains, nectaring and spluttering, you ain't got no brains. I'm a big girl now, yeah, I see the whole plot. You think you're a big deal, well, you're definitely not. I'm not buying what you're selling. Quit with all the lies you're telling. You wonder why this girl won't answer when you call him romancer. Maybe it's because of all the sickle pictures and little goblin boy. Yeah, you're just a little goblin boy in it. Pack up your toys. Ring, ring goes the phone, but the line is dead. Go and project your little issues onto someone else instead. You're a gremlin, a troll, a proper little pest, sending dodgy little photos thinking that I'm impressed. Ew, put it away, mate, it's looking like a raisin. The level of your confidence is honestly amazing. I'm the queen, I don't tolerate the sleaze. Now go on, run along before I bring you to your knees. Goblin boy in the corner looking real mad. Ugly little attitude, honestly it's sad. You want a piece of this, you couldn't handle the bite. So take your little pictures and get out of my sight. What? Go! I'm not buying what you're selling. Quit with all the lies you're telling. You wonder why this girl won't answer when you call him romancer. Maybe it's because of all the sickle bitches and little goblin boy. Yeah, you're just a little goblin boy. Clear off. Yeah. Clear off. Yeah, block and delete. Standard procedure. Little goblin boy, go back to your cave, mate. Mankey. Look at you. You don't even know, do you? Let me break it down. Let me break it down. trying to fix what isn't broken. Chasing after ghosts and all the words that were unspoken. You got that heavy cloud hanging low above your head, believing all the lies that the broken word has said. But I see the light hiding right behind the pain. You're standing in the fire, but you're looking for the rain. Let me pull you close, strip away the false disguise, cause you're a masterpiece sleeping under compromised skies. She's an angel, but she can't see it. Yeah, she's blind to the wings. She's an angel, but won't admit it. Look what the mirror brings. She's an angel, and I'm lucky to have her. Yeah, I'm lucky to have her. So drop the defense, girl, and let me save you. You carry all the weight like it's yours alone to hold, turning every silver lining back into the cold. Walking through the shadows with a grace they cannot touch, but you undervalue everything you give, it hurts too much. Yeah, they try to clip your feathers, try to make you walk a line, but you're a cosmic rhythm moving out of space and time. Stop looking down at the dirt beneath your feet. You're the only melody that makes this heavy heart beat. Can you see it now? Can you feel the glow? What they did to you, baby, let it go. You're divine, you're the proof. Now scream it out, cause here comes the truth. 1, 2, 3, bring it back. She's an angel, but she can't see it. Yeah, she's blind to the wings. She's an angel, but won't admit it. Look what the mirror brings. She's an angel, and I'm lucky to have her. Yeah, I'm lucky to have her. So drop the defense, girl, and let me save you. An angel, an angel, an angel, an angel, an angel, an angel. She can't see it. Lucky to have her. Yeah, so lucky.
They're watching. Every street corner, every signal. Minnesota frozen, but the heat is on. They won't leave them alone, man. Listen.
Walking down, lit eyes on the rear view. Every single frequency is cutting right through. Targeted in Minneapolis, locked in the grid. They tracking every single little thing that he did. Satellites beaming from the Twin City sky. He can't even blink without him asking them why. B2K, voices screaming straight inside his brain. They turning up the voltage just to cultivate the pain. From Duluth to St. Paul, nowhere left to run. They playing with his mind and they think it's just fun. Target in Minnesota, yeah, they deep in his stash.
They just can't stop torturing his ass.
Every single signal, every microwave blast.
They tryna break his spirit, tryna make him crash.
Targeted Minnesota, yeah, the net is cast.
They just can't stop torturing his ass.
Gangstalkers caught torturing his ass.
Gangstalkers parking right outside of his block. Every single neighbor checking up on the clock. Electronic harassment, yeah, they posting the wall. Waiting on a moment that they see him fall. He can't trust the Wi-Fi, can't trust the phone. Even in his bedroom, he is never alone. They manipulation tactics got him losing his sleep. While the agents in the shadows secrets that keep St. Cloud, Rochester, the coverage is complete. They monitoring every single step on the street. Blue lights flashing on the snow, nowhere left for him to go. They clicking the buttons, they pulling the strings. He's trapped in the chaos that the Matrix brings. They won't let up, they won't stop.
Targeted Minnesota. They just can't stop torturing his ass.
Every single signal, every microwave blast.
They're tryna break his spirit, tryna make him crash.
Located Minnesota. Yeah, the net is cast.
They just can't stop torturing his ass.
Yeah, they always watching. Can't stop it. Minnesota cold, but the wire's hot.
Torturing his ass.
24/7.
Turn the cameras off.
Yeah, you already know who it is. They trying to tell me what to do. Nah, man. I run this. Listen. Sitting in the house and I'm making the scene. Stomping on the floor, yelling at the screen. Family upset, but I don't really care. Throwing a tantrum, throwing hands in the air. Grown man acting like I'm fresh at the crib. Don't need the fork, just pass me a bib. Call the police, call the EMS crew. There ain't a single thing that they can make me do. Locked in my world, yeah, I'm doing it my way. Blasting my complaints all day on the highway. I'm the diaper man. Yeah. Catch me if you can. Yeah. Running from the doors, throwing fits on the floor. I'm the diaper man. Yeah. I'm the diaper man. Got the whole internet sitting in the stand. They try to give me rules, try to give me a task, but I'm gonna scream behind a plastic mask. And the protective service is knocking on the door. I'm hitting high notes, dropping flat on the floor. Wide up through the hallway, making a fuss. They want me to behave, but I'm throwing the bus. Documenting everything, putting it online. You think it's a crisis, I think it's just fine. Oh, child, no worries, just a heavy-duty bag. And if you try to cross me, I'ma yell right back. You can't control me, you can't make me grow up. Every time you try, I'm just gonna blow. Yeah, here it comes. I'm the diaper man. Yeah, catch me if you can. Yeah, running from the chores, throwing fits on the floor. I'm the diaper man. Yeah, I'm the diaper man. Yeah. Got the whole internet sitting in the stand. That's right. Diaper man out. Stop telling me what to do. Yeah. Booming vibes. Let's go.
Listen, I'm looking at the clock, it's 3 a.m. again. Tracing footsteps back to where the story begins. Got your sin locked tight inside this empty room. While the moonlight dances, shadow figures in the room. I try to focus on the hustle, try to clear my mind. But your memory's a treasure that I'm always trying to find. Yeah, you got that magic touch that kinda leaves a scar. No matter where I run, baby, there you are. Thinking about you, baby, there's a bittersweet pain. Way down deep in the secret part of me. It's a sweet persistent craving slowly driving me insane. And you hold the only key. Yeah, you got me locked down, spinning in the dark. Every time I close my eyes, you leave another little mark. Sing it with me now. Sing it with me now. You're a beautiful distraction, a melody on loop. Got me flying high, then looping through the hoop. I put on a show for the cameras in the crowd. But inside my chest, your whispers getting loud. They ask me why I'm smiling at a blank phone screen. You're the finest piece of art that I've ever seen. And it hurts just a little just to know you're not right here. But the ache is so delicious that I want you near. Deep down in the dark, that's where you live, girl. Right in the secret part of me. Can you feel it? It's a craving, it's a hunger, and it's driving me insane. Bring the band back! Bring the band back! the secret part of me. It's the sweet persistent craving slowly driving me insane. And you hold the only key. Yeah, you got me locked down, spinning in the dark. Every time I close my eyes, you leave another little mark. Sing it with me now. Yeah, thinking about you, baby. Way down deep in the secret part of me. You're driving me insane, girl. Thinking about you, baby. Way down deep in the secret part of me. Yeah. Persistent craving. Yeah. Just faded out right here.
Look at us. Sometimes you just know, you know? From the jump. Check it.
Waking up to the sunrise, hitting your face. Ain't a single thing in this world could take your place. We started from a whisper, a glance in the crowd. Now we building up a kingdom, making ancestors proud. You're my anchor in the storm when the waves get high. The only reason that I look up and I smile at the sky. We got the chemistry, the history, the perfect design. Blessed every single day just to call you mine. Through the highs and the lows, yeah, we stick to the plan. You make me wanna be a better, stronger version of a man. Made in heaven, sweet perfection in me. Yeah. Yo, my morning coffee, you're my midnight muse. With the love this heavy, ain't no way we can lose. I love the way you laugh at the mistakes that we make, the way you hold it down for our future at stake. No drama, no pretense, just a genuine soul. You took the broken pieces and you made the man whole. From the kitchen dance sessions to the late night talks, to the quiet little moments on our evening walks. They can keep the superficial, keep the glitz and the gleam, cause living life with you is like a permanent dream. And when the world gets crazy outside that door, you're the sanctuary that I'm looking for. No doubt, no fear, just clarity. You're the highest definition of a rarity, yeah. Just look at us. It's a beautiful world, it's a beautiful life. Walking through the garden, cutting through the strife. Nothing else matters when I'm holding your hand. The finest love story in the whole damn land. Yeah, we ride until the wheels fall off the degree. Just a match made in heaven. Sweet perfection in me. Yeah. Sweet perfection. That's you, baby. And me. The perfect team. Just let it ride out. Yeah. Yeah, the French phenom vanished into thin air. again. Where you at, Renee? Drop the beat, 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 beat. He was the youngest in the game with the gold belt shine. Now we crossed over borders, stepping out of the line. La Resistance leader backing up his whole stash, disappearing from the radar in a sudden hot flash. Did he head back north to the Canadian snow, or did he fly across the ocean where the spotlights glow? No passport tracing, no digital trail, left the whole wrestling world trying to unveil. He skipped out on the podcast, turned off the stream. Now we looking for a ghost inside the digital dream. Rene Dupré done disappeared yet again. We looking for the French tickler, where has he been? Is he hiding out in Tokyo, chilling in France, or did he cut the cord completely, didn't leave it to chance? Yeah, Rene Dupré done hit the ghost mode hard, left the camera spinning out in the backyard. Maybe he's down in Japan, locked inside for wrestling Noah, hiding out in the locker room when nobody know ya. Or maybe he's lying low in the Maritimes land, walking on the quiet beach, tracks in the sand. Could be running with feet, staying out of the hype, while the internet is typing out the text in the gripe. He packed up his gear, didn't leave a single clue. Is he ducking the fans or the OWWWE crew? From Montreal down to the Tokyo Dome, ain't nobody got a clue where he calls his home. Look at the map, check the flight list. The French phenom just vanished from the mix. No French tickler dance on the stage tonight, just a shadow moving out of the light. 1, 2, 3, where'd he go? Rene Dupré done disappeared yet again. We looking for the French tickler, where has he been? Is he hiding out in Tokyo, chilling in France, or did he cut the cord completely, didn't leave it to chance? Yeah, Rene Dupré done hit the ghost mode hard, left the camera spinning out in the backyard. Yeah, gone again. Au revoir, Rene. Keep searching the globe. Tokyo, Paris, Canada, nowhere to be found.
Exhale. You smell that sweet rot? Yeah. You're a product now. Look at you. A little drop on a rag, a little slip into the night. They painted over your colors till you only saw white. The ether hit the bloodstream, a chemical embrace. It wiped away the features of your beautiful face. Now you're a mannequin sitting on the clearance shelf, completely hollowed out, a stranger to yourself. They traded your soul for a temporary spark and left you cold and shivering right here in the dark. Welcome to the factory, where the nightmares are designed. You're just another piece of junk that they left behind. Don't worry, darling. You look so much prettier when you're ruined. Say it! Issa Major, Issa broke ya. Turned your holy temple into a cruel joke. Now you're standing in the bargain bin. Understood, certified, itemized, damaged goods. Yeah, damaged goods sold to the highest bidder in the neighborhood. Damaged goods, put 'em in the trash. Nothing left but the chemical ash. Exhale, exhale, gone.
Look in the mirror, what do you see? A casualty of your own damn mind. Let's go! Staring at the ceiling with my knuckles turning red, replaying every single word that you ever said. The line gets blurry in the middle of the night, trading my salvation for a temporary fight. I tell myself a story just to sleep inside the flame, but I'm the only fool who's left to carry all the blame. It's a chemical reaction, it's a trap inside the dark. A match that we ignited just to watch it leave a mark. You ain't my savior and I ain't your priest. We're just two animals feeding the beast. Sometimes I'm thinking that I love you, but I know it's only lust. The sins of the flesh are simply sins of lust. Yeah, we turn it into dirt, watch it crumble in the dust. No honor, no mercy, no mutual trust. Sins of lust. You wrap your chains around me and you call it an embrace, but I can see the emptiness written on your face. We're weaponizing weakness, calling it the cure, pretending that the poison in our veins is totally pure. But the morning brings a cold truth, cutting like a knife. Just another scar that I gotta carry through this life. I don't need your sympathy, I don't need your tears. I'm just conquering the shadows of my own wasted years. So pack up your illusions, though I'm in the fire. Ain't nothing holy but the monument built on desire. It's not love. Stop lying to yourself. It's just a hunger, the primitive itch, and it's tearing us apart. Peace, light, peace, and get down. Sometimes I'm thinking that I love you, but I know it's only lust. The sins of the flesh are simply sins of lust. Yeah, we turn it into dirt, watch it crumble in the dust. No honor, no mercy, no mutual trust. Sins of lust. Sins of lust. Just sins of lust. Nothing left to save. Digging our own grave. Knuckle up, walk away.
Boop boop doo doo doo. Oh dear. Look at what you're doing to me. Listen. Diamonds might be flashy and the girl's best friend, but you're the kind of treasure where the rules all bend. Walking down Broadway, flash bulbs in my eyes, but you're the only star that can take me by surprise. I got the millionaires begging for hadn't had. Leave them standing in the cold, because your kind of charm is worth more than all the gold. It's the whisper in your voice, the tilt of your smile, got me wanting to stay and just forget the world a while. Something about you got me going crazy, got me floating on a cloud, feeling hazy. The cameras can look, the crowd can make a scene, but you're the only king to this Hollywood queen. Yeah, something about you, baby, got me losing my mind. The sweetest little danger that I ever could find. They paint me in the pictures as a sweetheart doll, but you see right through the glamour in the curtain call. They want the red lipstick and the platinum hair, but when I'm in your arms, I don't have a single care. It's a cinematic feeling when you pull me real close. Out of all the admirers, yeah, I love you the most. You got that old school cool, that effortless grace that makes the whole universe slow down its pace. So let the headlines run, let the columnists write, 'cause we're writing our script tonight. Is it love, or is it just a beautiful dream? Either way, darling, you're the cream in my coffee, the spark in my eye. Don't keep me waiting. Something about you got me going crazy, got me floating on a cloud, feeling hazy. The cameras can look, the crowd can make a scene, but you're the only king to this Hollywood queen. Yeah, something about you, baby, got me losing my mind. The sweetest little danger that I ever could find. Yeah, going crazy just for you, honey. Boop, boop, doop, 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 kiss, kiss, bye bye.
You think it's a mystery? Huh. It's just arithmetic. Welcome to the bottom. They walk around looking for a savior in the sky, closing both their eyes while the world passes by, building up the paper crowns thinking they are safe, but they're just another number in my earthly domain. I watch the pride crumble, watch the vanity break, collecting every single little promise that they make. They want a soft landing, want a hand to hold, but the fire down here is unforgivingly cold, for reasons that are not mysterious.
The weak are sent to the wall,
They have reservations in heaven,
but down here they're not so fashionable.
yeah, down here they fall. No VIP lounge when you hear the final call. Yeah, you can bring your silver, you can bring your gold, but it won't buy back the integrity you sold up. That they love the humble and the meek get hard, but down there in the dark, I tear that weak stuff apart. They're crying for mercy, begging for a plea, but you signed the contract when you looked at me. No halo, no wings, no Golden Gate Street, just a heavy iron chain dragging down at your feet. Reservations, how quaint. You thought you were a saint. The wall is waiting, and the fashion down here is strictly suffering, for reasons that are not mysterious.
The weak are sent to the wall,
They have reservations in heaven,
but down here they're not so fashionable.
yeah, down here they fall. No VIP lounge when you hear the final call. Not fashionable at all.
Sent straight to the wall,
Keep your reservations.
I'll keep your soul.
Look who it is! The little Prince of Akron!
You think you're the only monster under the bed, Chance? I'm the real deal, boy. Listen to the scratching. Sitting on your little throne made of garbage and dust, screaming at the microphone until your pipes rust. You scratch at your skin till the scabs start to bleed, feeding on the hate that the internet trolls breed. You claim you're a rock star, claim you're a king, but you're just a little puppet on a hobgoblin string, hiding in the attic while the walls start to close. Everybody laughing at the way your temper grows. I'm the shadow in the corner, I'm the rot in the floor, and I'm coming for your crown through the basement door. You can't scratch away the pain, Goblin Man. You're trapped inside the matrix of your own middle plan, screaming at the webcam, throwing a fit, but you're stuck at the bottom of the goblin pit. Yeah, scratch it till it bleeds, yell at the screen. You're the ugliest creature that the web has ever seen. You flashing fake badges, making idle threats, but a real hobgoblin always collects his debts. You talk about a street fight, talk about the scrap, but you fell over flat from a single little slap. No rhythm, no float, just a squeak in the wine. Step into my cave and I'm breaking your spine. Your grandma can't save you from the digital trap. We took your whole legacy and put it on a map. Waddle through the hallway, covered in the grime, running out of excuses and you're running out of time. Hear that? It doesn't go away, does it? The internet doesn't forget, Chance. And neither do I. 1, 2, 3, yeah! You can't scratch away the pain, Goblin Man. You're trapped inside the matrix of your own little plan, screaming at the webcam, throwing the fit, but you're stuck at the bottom of the goblin pit. Yeah, scratch it till it bleeds, yell at the screen. You're the ugliest creature that the web has ever seen. Keep scratching, little man. Goblin Man, no more streams. Just the goblin dreams. Bye-bye, Prince.
Oi, look, listen, yeah? Let's go. Oi, look, listen, yeah? Let's go. I used to sit in the corner sipping my juice, thinking I was proper cool, no need to cut loose. Had my tracksuit on, hair up in a side pony. People offering me drama, but it's all fake and phony. I was picky with my flavors, standard and plain. Never stepped out on my lane, thought it's all a bit of pain. Then you rolled up with something brand new in your hand, spitting game so sweet. Now I think I understand, innit? I was acting like a snob, saying no thank you, mate. Now I'm looking at my watch, counting down the next day. One little bite and my worldview shifted. Man, I'm absolutely lifted. I've never had a taste before, but now you got me wanting more. Yeah, you kicked down my front door, leave me begging on the floor. I said I never had a taste before, but now you got me wanting more. What you doing to my head? Got me loving what you said. Now my mates are all looking, saying, "Sov, what's the deal? You're acting all hyper, is this context even real?" Cause I'm usually the one brushing boys to the side. Now I'm jumping on the tube just to go for a ride. See your face, get a taste, what I'm at for disgrace for my reputation. Daily operation, I was the queen of the cold shoulder, suffering the cool. Now I'm tripping over sneakers like a little kid in school. I was acting like a snob, saying no thank you, mate. Now I'm looking at my watch, counting down the next day. One little bite and my worldview shifted. Man, I'm absolutely lifted. I never had a taste Blah, 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 blah. I used to talk a lot of smacks, saying nothing ever gets me, never tracking back. But you're a proper treat, yeah. You're heavy on the tongue, got me feeling like a rookie, got me feeling proper young. So pass it over here, don't be stingy with the sweet. You got the official sovereign stamp in the feet. Give it up, yeah, you know what I need. Let's speed up the speed. I've never had a taste before, but now you got me wanting more. Yeah, you kick down my front door, leave me begging on the floor. I said I've never had a taste before, but now you got me wanting more. What you doing to my head? Got me loving what you said. Yeah, wanting more. The official sovereign. You got me proper hooked now, eh? Unbelievable. Peace out. Yeah. Didn't think I could do smooth, did ya? Shut up and listen. Yeah. Check it. Usually, I'm the one shouting, causing a scene. Real tough talker on your television screen. In my oversized hood, keeping everyone back. Had my heart locked tight in a safe in my track. But you step in the room and the attitude drops. The music slows down and the heartbeat pops. You're messing with my head, got me out of my zone. I'm staring like an idiot directly at my phone. And I'm losing control and I usually hate it. But this feeling right here, man, I overestimate it. You got me completely undone at the seams, spitting sweet little words from my wildest dreams. You're taking me down, but I would be feeling it anyway. Yeah, you're breaking my guard, but I want you to stay. Cause nobody loves me like you do. No, nobody loves me like you do. You got the sovereign weak, got me dropping my pride, got me wanting to park up right by your side. Yeah, you're taking me down, but I'm feeling it anyway. My mates think I gone mad, think I'm losing my edge. So since when do you lean over the ledge? Cause I'm usually cold, yeah, I'm queen of the freeze. Now you got me right here, getting weak in the knees. It's the way that you touch, it's the way that you look. Got the biggest loud mouth, completely off the hook. I'm supposed to be bossing, I'm supposed to be grand, but I'm melting like butter when you're holding my hand. I'm losing control and I usually hate it, but it's feeling right here, man, I overestimate it. You got me completely undone at the seams, spitting sweet little words from my wildest dreams. You're taking me down, but I would be feeling it anyway. Yeah, you're breaking my guard, but I want you to stay. Cause nobody loves me like you do. No, nobody loves me like you do. You got the sovereign weak, got me dropping my pride, got me wanting to park up right by your side. Yeah, you're taking me down, but I'm feeling it anyway. Listen, I don't do romance, I don't do the flowers, but you got me staying up for hours and hours. It's a bit embarrassing, don't tell the press. Lady, sovereign is a lovesick mess, but honestly, I don't even care. Long as your hands are running through my hair. Yeah, you're taking me low, taking me deep. Got me singing love songs in my sleep. Let's go. You're taking me down, but I will be feeling it anyway. Yeah, you're breaking my guard, but I want you to stay. Cause nobody loves me like you do. Nobody loves me like you do. You got the sovereign weak, got me dropping my pride, got me wanting to park up right by your side. Yeah, you're taking me down, but I'm feeling it anyway. Yeah, feeling it anyway. Don't go telling anyone about this, alright? Keep it on the low. Nobody loves me like you do. Proper weird, innit? Peace out. Oi! Turn the guitars up! Louder! Yeah! You think you can talk about me? Listen. actually care. Blah, 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 it's a non-stop drone, wasting your breath through the microphone. Got your opinions, we'll keep them over there, because I'm standing right here with my hands in the air. You want a reaction, you want me to cry, you want me to look you straight in the eye. Nah, mate, you're wasting your time and your breath, you're boring me completely to death. So it goes in one ear and right out the other. People talking shit, but you know I never bother to fuss with all that shit. No, I don't give a shit. You can scream, you can shout, you can make a big fuss, but your words are just dust under the wheels of my bus. Yeah, it goes in one ear and right out the other. They say I'm too loud, say I'm proper rude, say I need to change my whole attitude. She's a bad role model, she spits on the floor. Well, if you don't like it, there's the bloody front door. Point your little fingers, write it in the press. I'm a self-made, proud, beautiful mess. Your drama is heavy, my shoulders are light. I'm sleeping like a baby through the middle of the night. And it want a reaction, you want me to cry, you want me to look you straight in the eye. Nah, mate, you're wasting your time and your breath, you're boring me completely to death. So it goes in one ear and right out the other. People talking shit, but you know I never bother to fuss with all that shit. No, I don't give a shit. You can scream, you can shout, you can make a big fuss, but your words are just dust under the wheels of my bus. Yeah, it goes in one ear and right out the other. Talk, that's all you ever do. Building up a mountain out of absolutely poo. I'm the sovereign, the queen, the one and the only. While you're sitting at home feeling proper lonely. So take your little rumors and stuff them in a sack, because none of that garbage is holding me back. Are you ready? Let's smash the guitars. Don't give a shit. You can scream, you can shout, you can make a big fuss, but your words are just dust under the wheels of my bus. Yeah, it goes in one ear and right out the other. Right out the other side. Didn't hear a word you said. Keep talking, mate. Makes no difference to me. See you later. Oi, look, turn the cameras on, yeah? We see right through the act. Listen. You've been crying wolf on the internet screen, creating the weirdest dramatic little scene, faking the breakdowns, throwing a fit, but nobody's buying a single piece of it. You abuse the system, you harass your own blood, dragging your family's name straight through the mud. Spike in the coffee, yeah, we know what you did, acting like a menace, behaving like a kid, but the nurses are tired, the cops know the game. Every single hospital remembers your name. You scream and you shout for a medical bed, but the problem is purely the greed in your head. You think you're a genius, think you're so clever, thinking this hustle can last on forever, but the walls are closing, the clock's ticking down. You're becoming the joke of the whole entire town. Down, 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 down. Andy Ditch, you're running out of road. The system's about to completely unload. With your faking ways and your online text, the jailhouse floor is what's coming up next. Yeah, you're heading for a cell or the cold concrete, living out your days on a lonely old street. No more hospitals to trick or to blame. You've played your last card in this fraudulent game. You want a diagnosis you threw them away. Now you're crying on live stream, begging to stay, but the landlords are done, the shelters are full. Nobody is falling for your everyday bull. You stream your own down for a couple of views while you're setting the fuse. To the left you're gonna lose, no family left to pick up the slack. When you burn every bridge, there is no going back. You think you're a genius, think you're so clever, thinking this hustle can last on forever, but the walls are closing, the clock's ticking down. You're becoming the joke of the whole entire town. Andy Ditch, you're running out of road. The system's about to completely unload. With your faking ways and your online text, the jailhouse floor is what's coming up next. Yeah, you're heading for a cell or the cold concrete. Living out your days on a lonely old street. No more hospitals to trick or to blame. You've played your last card in this fraudulent game. Tap on your mobile phone, soon you'll be sitting completely alone. No house, no bed, no group home inside. Yeah, just a cold winter wind in the middle of the night. You faced it so hard that you made a reality a self-inflicted case of digital fatality. The handcuffs are weighted and the key's gonna twist. You're a professional fraudster at the top of the list. Pack your bags, mate. Andy Ditch, you're running out the road. The system's about to completely unload. With your faking ways and your online text, the jailhouse floor is what's coming up next. Yeah, heading for a cell or the cold concrete. Living out your days on a lonely old street. No more hospitals to trick or to blame. You've played your last card in this fraudulent game. Yeah, game over. Turn off the live stream. No one's watching anymore. Enjoy the cell, mate. Sovereign out. Sovereign out.
Yeah, turn those neon lights down low. Let's see what you got. The smoke is thick, the bass is hitting the floor. You're sliding down the brass, leaving them wanting more. Got your glitter on, looking like a midnight dream, making every single dollar bill look so clean. You lock your eyes on me from across the stage, reading my mind like an open page. You know I've got the wallet, you got the time, working that pole like it's a perfect crime. You spin around counting up the tips in your head, thinking about the things that the bouncers said. You want the cash, but you hate the grind. But tonight you're gonna leave your worries behind. I love to watch you, honey, twirling around on that stage for me. You need me, so let's see how wild this night is gonna be. Why do you care if you want to? Spinning fast or moving slow. If you're stepping off the stage to the VIP, you should pay if you wanna go. Yeah, you should pay if you wanna go. Cherry red lipstick matches your shoes. You're the only good thing on the nightly news. Walking through the VIP, smelling like expensive perfume, taking over every corner of this crowded room. You whisper in my ear, asking what I wanna see, saying nothing in this club ever comes for free. You've got 1,000 stories that you never tell, but you're casting your spell and you do it so well. You spin around counting up the tips in your head, thinking about the things that the bouncers said. You want the cash, but you hate the grind. But tonight you're gonna waiting just for you. So cue the lights, let the curtain fall. You're the queen of the club, the finest of them all. Bring it down. Look at you now, I remember. Go! You used to walk around like you own the whole block, pumping your chest, ticking like a time bomb clock. I was just a kid with my headphones on, waiting for the damage and the shadows to be gone. Now you're looking in the corners of my memory bank, watching all the ships that your toxicity sank. Got your baggy jeans and your broken down crown, trying to drag the whole world back into your town. You think you still hold the strings to my soul, but the boy that you knew completely lost control. Yeah, the script has flipped, the curtain has drawn, and everything we had is dead and gone. You're the one to run from, or so they say, but I'm standing right here, I ain't running away. I remember you back in the day, yeah, you threw all the innocence right into the grave. If I seen you today, if I seen you today, I still wouldn't know what to say. Reaching out your hands like we're old school friends, like a tragic little movie that just never ends. You want the VIP pass to the life that I made, but the color on your picture has started to fade. I see the desperation creeping under your skin, trying to find a doorway to let yourself back in. But I'm a different monster, I'm a different breed. I tore out the roots of your poison in this seed. You think you still hold the strings to my soul, but the boy that you knew completely lost control. Yeah, the script has flipped, the curtain has drawn. To speak, no words left to find. You're just a ghost living inside of my mind. So what do you want from me? What do you want to see? Are you ready to face the night? Say it to my face. I have nothing to say. You're the one to run from, or so they say, but in the day. Wouldn't know what to say. You bye, bye, bye. Viva la raza! Hey, Tony Schiavone, shut your mouth and listen up. You know what time it is? You think you got flavor? You think you got style? You don't know nothing about the juice. The Lucha King is back, baby. Hit the music. Let's go. Flying through the air like a meteor strike. Juvie on the mic, doing what I like. From Mexico City straight to your TV screen. The most charismatic luchador you've ever seen. They try to copy my style, try to bite my flow, but there's only one Juvie running this entire show. I hit the Juvie driver, leave them flat on the mat. Then I hit the juicy elbow just like that. You want the attitude to do with the toot is here, making all the cruiserweights shake with fear. Filthy animals, yeah, we run the pack. And once the juice starts pouring, there's no turning back. You've been sitting there waiting, parading around, thinking you were the biggest big shot in the town. But bow down right now, look who's wearing the crown. The roof is blowing off, yeah, we're tearing it down. Finally, the juice is in the house. No more quiet nights, no more running like a mouse. Finally, the juice is in the house. Everybody stand up, clear the whole warehouse. We got the flavor, the power, the extreme delight. Juventud Guerrera is taking over the night. I used to sit on the commentary making you mad, telling you everything your favorite wrestler lack. They don't have the juice, Tony. That's what I said. Now my words are looping all around in your head. I'm a 3-time, 4-time cruiserweight king, bringing the lucha libre directly to the ring. You see the blonde hair, you see the swaggering grace. I fly off the top rope right into your face. Mexico's riding in, we're cleaning up the mess, leaving every single hater in a state of distress. You can't handle the taste, it's a bit too sweet. The most electrifying luchador on his feet, sitting there waiting, parading around, thinking you were the biggest big shot in the town. But bow down right now, look who's wearing the crown. The roof is blowing off, yeah, we're tearing it down. Finally, the juice is in the house. No more quiet nights, no more running like a mouse. Finally, the juice is in the house. Everybody stand up, clear the whole warehouse. We got the flavor, the power, the extreme delight. Juventud Guerrera is taking over the night. Know you're wrong, and then shut your mouth, because Juvie juice is going north, west, and south. Can you smell it? Can you taste the flow? It's the most juicy thing on the planet, don't you know? Give me the tag, Rey Mysterio. Let's fly. We're taking this championship straight to the sky. 1, 2, 3. Finally, the juice is in the house. No more quiet nights, no more running like a mouse. Finally, the juice is in the house. Everybody stand up, clear the whole warehouse. We got the flavor, the power, the extreme delight. Juventud Guerrera is taking over the night. Yeah, that's right. Keep chanting my name. The juice has officially arrived. Unbelievable, isn't it? Wait, no, wrong wrestler. It's too icy. Juventud Guerrera, the El CEO de la lucha. Peace out, babies.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the slaughterhouse. The conqueror is here. The beast incarnate. Dun.
I don't talk on the mic, I let the canvas bleed. Eating full-grown men just to get a little feed. Straight out of Minnesota, hunting in the snow. When I step into the arena, it's a horror show. No script, no acting, this is pure destruction. Sending bodies to the sky with the vertical deduction. Breaking down the golden boys, tearing up the script. Leaving legends on the map with the spines unzipped. I don't care about your titles, I don't care about your fans. I'll wreck a whole ring with my bare ass hands.
been stepping every bone since the days of my youth. You're stepping in the cage with a certified god. You can bring a whole army, I'll defy every odds. Welcome to Suplex City. Watch the whole division twitch. Flip the script, turn the switch, leave you bleeding in a ditch. The beast incarnate is inside the room. I'm bringing nothing but the absolute doom. Yeah, the beast incarnate is inside the room. Pack your bags, get ready for the doom. UFC, WWE, I run the whole damn planet. My fists are made of iron and my jaw's made of granite. Put the streak in the dirt, 21 and 1 mark. Callaway learned that the damage was done. I don't do the media, I don't do the press. I just leave the locker room in a state of distress. F5, rolling in the German Rolex, counting up the millions on my multi-million text. I'm a once-in-a-lifetime freak of nature, signing your eviction on a piece of ball, hanging on the megaphone, telling you the truth. I've been stepping every bone since the days of my youth. You're stepping in the cage with the certified god. You can bring a whole army, I'll defy every odds. Welcome to Suplex City. Hit. Watch the whole division twitch. Flip the script, turn the switch, leave you bleeding in a ditch. The beast incarnate is inside the room. We're bringing nothing but the absolute doom. Yeah, the beast incarnate is inside the room. Pack your bags, get ready for the doom. One suplex, two suplex, three suplex, 4, 5 suplex, 6 suplex. Dead on the floor. I don't hunt for the sport, I hunt for the thrill. I'm an alpha male built entirely to kill. Get out of my way before I snap your neck. The conqueror's leaving, nothing but a total wreck. Eat, sleep, conquer. Welcome to Suplex City. Hit. Watch the whole division twitch. Flip the script, turn the switch, leave you bleeding in a ditch. The beast incarnate is inside the room. We're bringing nothing but the absolute doom. Yeah, the beast incarnate is inside the room. Pack your bags, get ready for the doom. The beast incarnate. Go tell your locker room it's over. The conqueror has left the building. You hear the ticking? The time is up! I'm the boogeyman! And I'm coming to get ya! Creeping out the shadows from the bottom of the floor, riddled with the worms standing right outside your door. Got the red and black paint smeared across my face, bringing your worst nightmare to this crowded little place. Yeah, you think you're safe under the arena lights? I've been hiding in your closet for 1,000 nights. I smoke the smoke, I breathe the fire, taking every superstar and dragging him down lower. Look at my eyes, they're rolling in my skull, making all your confidence completely void and null. You can scream, you can hide, you can lock up the gate, but you can't run away from a terrifying fate. The clock is broken, the glass is on the ground, and you're about to hear the most horrific little sound. I'm coming to get ya. The boogeyman is gonna split ya. Deep in the swamp where the shadows grow tall, I'll be the one who's gonna watch you fall. I'm coming to get ya. A mouth full of worms just to hit ya. Turn out the lights, let the nightmare commence. Slows in your mind and your common sense. JBL found zoned out, Booker T knows the deal. When I pull out the bag, you know the horror is real. Wriggling, jiggling right out of my mouth, taking over the north, taking over the south. Hit the good night, choke slam, leave you in the dirt. I don't care about your titles or who's getting hurt. I chew on the clock till my teeth start to bleed. Feeding on your terror, that's the only thing I need. You can scream, you can hide, you can lock up the gate, but you can't run away from a terrifying fate. The clock is broken, the glass is on the ground, and you're about to hear the most horrific little sound. I'm coming to get you. Yeah. The boogeyman is gonna split you right deep in the swamp where the shadows grow tall. I'll be the one who's gonna watch you fall. I'm coming to get you. Yeah. A mouth full of worms just to hit you. Turn out the lights, let the nightmare commence, losing your mind and your common sense. Tick tock, your time is running out on the boogeyman's clock. Do you like the taste? Do you like the squirm? Every single promise is a slimy little worm. I hunger for your fear. There is no saving you I'm coming to get ya. The boogeyman is gonna split ya. Deep in the swamp where the shadows grow tall, I'll be the one who's gonna watch you fall. I'm coming to get ya. A mouth full of worms just to hit ya. Turn out the lights, let the nightmare commence, losing your mind and your common sense. You're next. Delicious. I'm coming to get you. You're next.
Yeah, to all the ladies out there, the Heartbreak Kid is in the building. You know you can't resist the charm. Just listen. Sugar, sugar, sugar. Sexy boy, I see you staring from the very front row, watching every single move of my late night show. Got the chaps on, the boots, and the confidence high, making all the pretty girls breathe a heavy sigh. I'm a masterpiece, darling, a sight to behold, with a style so hot it turns the winter to gold. You want a piece of the magic? Well, step right up, let me pour a little sweetness inside your cup. I know I drive you crazy, I know I drive you wild. I'm the kind of guy who makes you smile like a child. You see the swagger, you see the grace. There's simply nobody else who can take my place. I'm just a sexy boy, sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy, boy toy. I got the looks that completely kill, giving your heart the ultimate thrill. I'm just a sexy boy, sexy boy, bringing you nothing but pure sweet joy. Eat your heart out, girls, 'cause I'm the one, the greatest showstopper under the sun. The cameras are flashing whenever I walk by. I leave a trail of broken hearts and I don't even try. From the cover of the magazine straight to the ring, I'm the undisputed real deal heartbeat king. You want a little romance, a little sweet chin music tonight? I can drop the big elbow and make the move feel right. So don't hold back what you're feeling inside. Just step into the limousine and take a little ride. I know I drive you crazy, I know I drive you wild. I'm the kind of guy who makes you smile like a child.
just a sexy boy. Sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. Boy toy. I got the looks that completely kill, giving your heart the ultimate thrill. Yeah, I'm just a sexy boy. Sexy boy. Bringing you nothing but pure, sweet joy. Eat your heart out, girls, 'cause I'm the one, the greatest showstopper under the sun. Sensational. Sherry told you the truth. I've been a certified heartbreaker since my youth. So don't look away, don't close your eyes. The main event is about to arise. Are you ready for the heartbreak? Ooh, yeah, let's go! I'm just a sexy boy. Sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. Boy toy. I got the looks that completely kill, giving your heart the ultimate thrill. I'm just a sexy boy. Sexy boy. Bringing you nothing but pure, sweet joy. Eat your heart out, girls, 'cause I'm the one, the greatest showstopper under the sun. Yeah, just a sexy boy, the heartbreak kid, HBK, keeping it smooth for you. Can't touch the style, honey. See you later, girls.